everyone, welcome back to our channel.
We're the Dawnties.
My name is Rochelle.
I'm your favorite Donna. She gonna give herself whiplash.
And in today's video, we're gonna show you our Mike Wazowski pin collection.
Mike Wazowski!
So we do collect Mike Wazowski specifically, but we do have a couple of Sully pins. Because, you know, they're a duo.
Kind of like us.
They go together. One shows up, you're like, where's the other one? Like, it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
But we absolutely love Mike Wazowski, and we have this amazing pin board from Graham Crafters, which we have several pin boards from them.
Love Graham Crafters boards.
And it's in the shape of Mike Wazowski. It's so cute. So we're just going to take you through all of the pins that we have collected. Let's show you the pin collection a little closer.
All right, so the first pin we have is this really awesome Pixar Pier pin. This was a mystery set back when I think Pixar Pier opened. But this is a limited edition of 200, and I was able to get the Mike Wazowski pin for our Mike collection. Next, I think this is an open edition Christmas pin from the Disney parks. This is from 2019, and this one does have Sully on it, but we had to have it for our Mike collection because it looks so cute. So the next pin is this really fun dangle pin. Of course, you have the door there with Boo, Mike, and Sully, and it says Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue. I think this is an open edition pin from several years ago. I can't read the date. It's really, really small. 2013, 12, 13. But this is a really fun dangle pin that we just absolutely love that one. This one is probably the most unique pin in our collection. This is Vinylmation, and I think this was from 2010. And yeah, from 2010 right there. And before Tsum Tsums and Wishables and things, they had Vinylmation figures, and they made some that were pins, and I found this a long time ago, and we had to have it. The next one is just an open edition pin. I believe this is from a 4-pin booster set, or flare set, I think is what they're called now. And this is, like I said, just open edition from the Disney parks. And here is a Tsum Tsum pin of Mike Wazowski. It's just his eyeball, but this is from another mystery set from the Disney parks from a few years ago. And yeah, we were lucky enough to pull Mike Wazowski. This next pin is an open edition pin from Loungefly. You have Mike and Sully there with the door open. It doesn't open, there's no hinge or anything, but I love the effect that it looks like it's a hinge pin, but it's not. And there is what the back looks like, just an open edition from Loungefly and Funko. This is another pin from a flare set. I love it because it says I've got my eye on you. I think we bought this booster set just for this pin and traded the others, but this was from a couple of years ago, and I just think it's so funny. I love it. This next pin is a Loungefly Funko pin that we actually traded for not too long ago, and this was a part of a mystery set of bow pins that was sold at Hot Topic and Pox Lunch. And yeah, we were able to trade for the Mike Wazowski. I love the glitter, so fun. I believe this was another Funko Loungefly pin. Now what's really fun is it is kind of like a layered pin with a little spring element. So if you hold Sully or Mike, they do spring, and that's kind of fun. But you have the canister there, and there's really nothing on the back other than Disney Pixar. But I think this was a Loungefly pin that I found at Box Lunch a little while ago. So such a fun and unique pin. I believe this one was another Loungefly pin. It's like his little Monsters University student ID, and it says Monsters University M. Wazowski scaring Mike Wazowski, and it just says Disney Pixar on the back. Now I loved this set. This was from a few years ago at the Disney parks. They had all of these characters in these clapboard pins. It is from Disney Studios, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I don't know if we pulled this one or traded it, but we did buy a few boxes. I think it's from 2011? I don't know. When we went in 2018, they were actually still being sold in the park, so it is definitely an open edition set, and I love them. So this one is not technically Mike Wazowski, but we do have this on our Mike Wazowski pin board. It is the MU hat with the bite taken out of it. Donna really wanted this, and I think this was from a flare set, and we definitely had to keep this one. The next pin is the 2019 yearly pin. This was another mystery pin set from 2019, and we did go to the parks in 2019 twice, so we definitely wanted to have this pin, and it has Mike Wazowski, so it was like double special that we had to have this one. And here we have little Mike Wazowski heading off to school with his little braces on. I love this one. I think this was also an open edition from a flare set, I think. I could be wrong, but love it, and I'm so glad we have it in our collection. This next pin is another open edition pin, and it is huge compared to the other Mike Wazowski pins because he's normally such a small character. But this is from a few years ago from the Disney parks, and I just love the size of it. It's so bright and vibrant, and it just makes me smile. The next pin we have is this pass holder exclusive limited edition pin. So you have Mike and Sully there. I love the green, and I love that Mike is in front. It says Monsters Inc. and this is a limited edition of 2000 pass holder exclusive pin. Here is a little Mike Wazowski. I think this is from the Cuties mystery pin bags that were sold in the parks a few years ago. And again, I'm not sure if we traded it or if we actually pulled this one, but this was from that mystery set from the Disney parks. This next pin is from Disneyland Hong Kong, and this was a really fun mystery set that we saw a lot of people open 2018, 2019-ish. We never bought any, but we were able to do some trading and get to this one. And again, this is from Hong Kong Disneyland. This is another pin from Hong Kong Disneyland, and this is one that I absolutely love. It actually is like a neon black light glow-in-the-dark type pin, so you can kind of see the light green lines around him on the pin is what glows, as well as the yellow border and his little ears. It's so cool, it's so unique, and again, this is from Disneyland Hong Kong. This is an open edition pin from the Disney parks, and it is Trick or Treat. I love that it's black and orange, so definitely brings a little bit of different color to the board since all the pins are mainly green and blue. But this is from a few years ago, just an open edition from Halloween. Then we have another little Mike Wazowski pin. I think this is, I don't know if this was from the Wishables or a different, it says Magical Mystery Pin Series 7. So these are the little bags of pins that you can buy from the parks. And we do have little Mike Wazowski there, looking so adorable. So this is a Mike and Sully pin from Disneyland Hong Kong. I think this is fake, but I don't care. It's so cute. And for a long time, I was collecting pins that were of characters in the shape of inanimate objects. And food was a really popular a theme with several pins. So I definitely had this. And whenever I got rid of that collection, I definitely wanted to keep this one because it's Mike and Sully. So cute as ice cream. Yum, yum. Now this pin is super, super old, but you do have this 3D element with Mike standing up off the pin. A really fun scene there. And I think this is from 2005. Yeah, so cool. And look at the back, it doesn't even have waffle print on it. Such an old pin, but definitely glad we have this one. And this is probably one of the smallest pins in our collection. It is a little Mike Wazowski. This is an open edition pin from the Disney parks, and this actually came as a 2-set rack pin with Sully. And we definitely had to keep Mike, but I think we traded Sully away. But I mean, this is such a tiny, tiny pin. Now the next two pins I'm going to show are actually a set that goes together. So this was from the Loungefly backpack mystery pins. They did have Mike and Sully. We did pull both of them, but we definitely kept Sully just because they do kind of go together, even though we really only collect Mike Wazowski pins. They're just so cute on the board. They just look so adorable together. I love that. So this is another potentially fake pin from Hong Kong Disneyland, and this is a hidden Mickey pin. This was a whole set that you could buy, and I did buy one off of eBay, so I'm pretty sure these are fake, but there were so many that fit in our collections that I didn't care. I just wanted them for our pin boards, and he's gonna stay. The next pin is a National Tell a Joke Day pin, which happens on August 16th every year. This has Mike Wazowski with his mic doing stand-up comedy. He's hanging up off the pin, and it says ha ha ha. And the background, I love the deep blue glitter that's happening in the background. And this is a limited edition of 4,000. This is another pin mystery set from Hong Kong Disneyland. They had popcorn Popcorn and Pretzels, I think, was the mystery collection. Again, ones that we never opened up ourselves, but we were able to do some trading and get this one that says Main Street Popcorn Company, Hong Kong, Disneyland. And you have Mike and Sully there, again with the glitter. I love the glitter on their pins. And yeah, so this is just an open edition pin from 2018 mystery set. And this is another pin from Hong Kong Disneyland. You do have a little bit of glitter in the horns on Mike Wazowski's head, but this is just a giant pin of his face. And yes, open edition from Hong Kong Disneyland. The next pin we have is this door pin that does have a hinge element. So whenever you open it up, you have Mike and Sully there ready to greet you. And this was an open edition from Loungefly and Funko, if I'm not mistaken, just from a couple of years ago. Definitely love that you see Boo's door there. And then here we have a Disneyland pin. I love the glitter on the Mike pin so much. The blue goes so well with his green. There are some loose pieces in there. That's part of the pin design. And this is a limited edition of 3,000. And this is another Loungefly Funko pin. So you have Mike and Sully in Funko form and standing in front of the door. And just on the back, you have the normal print design on the back of Funko Loungefly pins. And I think this was an open edition I got from Box Lunch, I think. This next pin is another open edition pin from the Disney parks. So you have Mike there with the hat on. I love it. It says Monsters University. And on the back, you just have the open edition print from the Disney parks, and it has the Monster University's logo on the back. So that's pretty cool. But another really beautiful pin. Then we have a mystery pin from the Best Friends series, I believe, mystery pin packs. And you have Mike and Sully there looking oh so cute. And this was from the Disney parks in 2019. Is that what that says? 2012? Wow. I don't know when, but we did open up bags of these mystery pins at the start of our channel. We love them, so we had to keep this one for our Mike Wazowski collection. The next pin we have is this Mike Wazowski Hidden Mickey surfboard pin. And this was one of the pins that we traded for at the Disney parks on one of our trips. And it is Hidden Mickey, and it just has the print on the back, the Mickey waffling, and it's just a fun, unique pin that I just love. So here we have the We Scare Because We Care pin with Mike and Sully there. This is an open edition from the Disney parks. And yeah, I think we bought this one or got it from Magic at Your Door. I don't think we traded for it, but I love it. Then the next pin we have is this musical pin. This is from several years ago. It says, "If I Didn't Have You," and it's supposed to sing, but the battery pack actually needs to be changed. So there's really nothing special about this pin, but I just love the design of it, so I definitely wanted to add this to our pin collection. And the last pin we have in our Mike Wazowski pin collection is our newest addition. So this is the Funko Pop pin of Mike Wazowski. As you can see, this is very large. There are 3 pin posts on the back, as well as the stand that we did take off because it lives in the center of our Mike board. And I just love how vibrant this is. I love the size of it, and it's such a great centerpiece for our entire Mike pin collection. So those are all of our pins. Let us know which one's your favorite.
Did this, and did this, and did that, and then that one, and ooh, that one cool. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alright?
So that was a look at all of our Mike Wazowski pins. I've got to ask, which one is your favorite? Because we have a few that, like, I'm having a hard time picking. So.
Yeah. I really like the big one in the middle because it glows in the dark, man.
Which we just found out about before filming this video. I had no idea.
I never looked over on her. It hangs on her side of the bed.
Yeah.
And I guess I've never looked on her side of the bed at night to see
when the
it
lights
glowing.
go out. You never go to sleep after the lights go out.
Oh no, last couple of nights I have seen my 3 guys glowing.
Oh, okay, well, he
'Cause
glows apparently, so that was cool.
I'm gonna have to look for him glowing when I see my 3 guys glowing now.
And I love that we have it because it's like a centerpiece, and almost all of our collections have like a large centerpiece pin. So that was perfect.
Yeah.
And even though he's so little, it's still a big pin.
It's like a giant Mike Wazowski. What's your favorite?
It's either between, I have a few, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Pixar pin, which is limited edition of 200. This was a Pixar Pier mystery pin.
You know what that means.
Oh no.
Only 199 other people got that Mike Wazowski pin besides us.
Yes, I really love these pins, and I was able to get a few of them from this set for collections that we actually do collect. So I love that one. I love the giant one. I love this one, which is, I think, from Disneyland Paris. or no, I think this is another. It's a pass holder exclusive, limited edition as well. But I'm not going to tell you the size. But
Why not?
Because I don't trust you. This one I think is from Hong Kong, Hong Kong. This one is a black light one. There's just so many of the Mike pins that I love.
Well, and of course the classic MU hat.
Well, yeah. And it's not technically Mike Wazowski, but we had to have it.
Had to have it.
So leave a comment down below. Let us know which of these pins is your favorite. And if you have any of these same pins, let us know. And if you prefer Mike or Sully, let us know that. Or if you're one that they have to go together, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I don't hate Sully.
No, not at all.
I just prefer Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.